Hey friends, thanks for joining me for another video. Today we're going to do a little get ready with me, and I'm not going to use the original palette that I had planned on using, which was that little Gourmand Girls palette that we got in the most recent Ice Cream Beauty box, because Nomad is having a big sale, and guys, I love their palettes. I think they're my favorite eyeshadow of anything available out there, but I can only buy them when they are super duper on sale. And so she was running this, and this is not such an old palette. I think it came out late last year. I cannot pronounce that, but anyway, I think it's based on like Switzerland, skiing and all. And it's got these very icy winter colors in it that I want to play with. And y'all, I should have probably played with this a little bit on my own time, because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, but it sure is beautiful. Y'all know I always am attracted to like berries and greens. I don't know. We'll do something. But so far, I've got my eyeshadow base on, my a coat of waterproof mascara. I moisturized underneath these eye patches and let it dry before I put them on so they wouldn't slide around. And I've got my eyebrows on such as they are. Guys, I'm just not an eyebrow person. I never was able to do what they call Instagram brows, those perfectly laminated, like filled in square at the start brows. I'm always so envious of people that can do that. But anyway, I guess I could if I really put in the effort, but anyways, because there is no really nude shade in here or brownie shade to get the look started, I'm just going to use this little contour powder from Temu that I'm trying to use up. As you can see, I've used quite a bit, and I'm going to go in here with a little blending brush and just get a crease started. Y'all, I am just not feeling great, but I'm trying to stay perky. Yesterday, I felt so bad. I was in and out of bed all day. I didn't go anywhere. I don't know what's gotten into me. I don't know if I'm trying to catch the flu or something, or if I'm just like kind of in a funk, or if it's a little bit of both. Y'all, I don't even have the tree put up. The main tree I usually put in the front window, I don't even have it up yet, and I don't know that I'm going to. I just don't have the energy. This year just doesn't feel like Christmas. For just, I guess, a myriad of reasons. But are y'all perked up? Are y'all ready to go? Have you bought all your gifts? Have you got your tree up and all your gifts up under it looking fantastic already? I mean, I've got gifts bought, and they're in the they're wrapped up and ready to go. They're just still in the corner of my bedroom until we finally get some kind of tree situation up. But anyhow, okay, let's go in with this gorgeous palette. I think I'm just going to use the same brush, and let's see. I don't know what to do, guys. This looks like such a pretty color here. This sort of lavenderish purple. I'm going to try that. I don't know how this is going to end up looking, guys. And I'm going out today. I've got several things to do because I haven't been doing much the past couple of days. So no matter how this turns out, I'm going to have to face the music and go out with it on. So, but y'all know me. I don't care what people think about my makeup. Okay, let's get that going. Okay, that's really pretty and pigmented. And that's the thing about Nomad shadows. You don't have to fool around with trying to build them up. They are on there with the first stroke. All you have to do is kind of, shape them the way you want to. Okay, let me try to darken that up a little bit with my finger in this dark color here. Yeah, that's deepening it up just a little bit. I just didn't want to go too crazy with it. Good gracious, I'm getting hot. Earlier, I was cold. Y'all, I still have the ceiling fan on when I'm sleeping. I still have it on high. I just cannot stand to be hot when I'm in bed. But then I get up and I'm cold. And then I get hot again later. I'm just a weird anomaly of a person, I guess. Okay, let me try, gosh, there are so many beautiful shimmers in here. Let me try to wipe off this brush a little bit. I tried to have everything I needed in here this time, guys, because I'm so sick of having to get up and run back to my office to fetch things that I need. All right, I'm going to put this little shade here, this light blue, just sort of in the front. I don't know what's happening here, guys. We're just playing around. I'll be playing with this palette more on my own time and trying to figure out what all it'll do. But for now, I'm just trying to get something on so I can leave the house or even check the mail for that matter. But yeah, I have got to go out. Y'all, I think my younger son, he keeps sending me pictures of engagement rings. And he's trying to get one that's really not just a plain diamond, but something like really personal that his girlfriend will really like. And her birthstone, she's a May baby like me, so her birthstone is emerald green, but her favorite color is purple. So he's trying to find a ring that incorporates both. And right now he's trying to send me pictures and videos of rings. He's trying to pick out the perfect one, but I don't know. I don't know if he should be proposing, if they should be if they've been together long enough, but he's a grown man. He's 33 and it's his beeswax and it's not my business. So y'all, I'm going to go in with this purplish shimmer. So this look is not going to be high contrast, but I just want to see these shimmers. Y'all, I finally found my one size dupe setting spray and it is just about gone. Finally. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to put this in the middle here. See what kind of impact it has. I'm going to have to go back in there. But yeah, y'all, Nomad, if you've never tried it and you are a serious eyeshadow enthusiast, I highly recommend it. This is a really good brand for eyeshadow lovers. They just have so much impact. There's just nothing at the drugstore like these. Okay, let me go back in with the other side. I don't think I used enough setting spray on the other side because it doesn't look as impactful. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna dip into a little bit of this white too and see what it does. It's probably a duochrome that's gonna turn all kinds of colors. Yep, it's got some green in it. Okay, I'm trying not to drag this out too long, guys, on account of I do have so much to do and I need to get out and do it while I still am energetic enough to, have got myself pulled together long enough to, before I start feeling terrible again. But I think between what's going on with my kids, my one son trying to propose, my other one struggling with his ex-girlfriend to try to see his son on any kind of regular basis. Lord, if I told y'all what was going on with that mess, you would not believe it. I tell you what, I'm a woman and I've raised kids and like handled the divorce situation and visitation and all that, although my kids were much older when that happened. I mean, they were teens when I got divorced from their dad, but I mean, just using kids as pawns is just so, ugh. I don't even know the word for it. It's just not right. It's not fair to the kid mostly. I know the parents get off on trying to, hurt each other via kids, but no. All right, let me just take this little bronzer and go back over the top of this. I don't know, guys. What do we think of this look? It's kind of low key for me, but I think it's all right for just what I'm going to be doing today. And like, I shouldn't be sharing all this about, my older son's business with his child and everything he's going through. But you know, his my grandson's mother, my son's ex-girlfriend, who he's fighting with right now, she already had the 3 daughters where she had been married before. So, you know, he came in to being the stepdad to 3 girls. And ever since they broke up, she won't even let him talk to the girls. And I mean, they were together like for 5 years before they broke up. And he had gotten rather close to her daughters. But now she has totally cut him off with contact with them too. It's a hoot. Y'all, I did forget something I need. I'll be right back. Y'all, I don't know. I think I'm kind of liking this look. It looks really icy. It's low-key, but I think it looks really pretty and icy. I think it'll look even better once I get a lash on. But for now, I'm taking these off. And I'm going to put the little backs back on so I can reuse them again. And get these all that dirty, which tells you how good Nomad is. There isn't a bunch of fallout happening. With other, you know, really super pigmented eye makeup like this, I would usually have a ton of it up under my eye. But even with a, you know, a tape or a little sticker like that. Oh, y'all, I did want to share this with you. I think I'm finally on the other side of this pink eye now. And I think I figured out what caused it. Eyeliner in the waterline, I think, is what caused it. When I started kind of doing that regularly, especially using those ColourPop, while I'm talking, I need to be putting on some makeup. Y'all, I'm going to go in today with this AOA Studio Satin Drops mixed with this Born This Way concealer from Too Faced. This is a little too dark, and this is a little too light, so I'm going to mix them. And y'all, this is a mini, but the regular size of this concealer is actually quite large. It's probably bigger than this AOA Studio bottle. And a lot of people use it as a foundation because the coverage is unreal and it lasts. Too Faced has good products. I think I was just telling somebody the other day, I hope they never go out of business because they are absolutely my favorite. I love them. I love their packaging. I love the quality. I just love everything about Too Faced. Years ago, I had quite a few of their palettes, and you know, their palettes, like that peach one they had, and like the chocolate bar, you know, they smell so good. They just go all out with their products to make them just fun, glam, pretty, and girly. I just love it. All right, let me go in with some of this under the eye, beside the nose. Just kind of mix it in here. Hopefully this is all going to come out in the wash, guys. And I'm going to give this a shot. This, what I was telling you about Monday in my reviews, I told y'all I fixed this Unicorn Glow. I'm assuming it's a highlighter I got at a Dollar Tree in another town. And yeah, I'm going to see what I can do with that. Hopefully with the fact that I put some hair oil in it, just a smidge, to get it to really mix up well. Hopefully it's not going to make it so greasy that it just slides all over my face. I wasn't thinking of that at the time. A sponge here in case my coverage just looks really, really heavy. And because I am going to go in with a couple of liquid products or cream products, I think, and I don't want to look too harsh. Like, I don't want to look like I have a brown stripe, and the sponge is the best way to assure that does not happen. You know what? I don't think I blended well enough here on the sides. I think I can see this lavender stripe over here too well. I might have to go back in with a brush and blend that out again a little bit, but I'm thinking the complexion is looking really good. Y'all, I've been using this ever since I got it in some subscription box. I have no idea which one. It's this hydrating dewy gel cream, and I have almost used it up. I have found that this makes a great primer under makeup because it's a gel cream. It's really lightweight, but yet it's really hydrating, so your makeup looks nice and smooth. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'll be sad when it's empty. I won't buy it again because I've already ordered. That's another thing I was going to tell you guys about. I have been checking my my Temu orders on both my accounts every day, and I've got like 3 orders out on each account, and they are not picking them yet. They're not printing a label for them yet. They're not doing anything. And now I'm starting to get those little messages from Temu that if this package doesn't arrive by such and such a date, we'll give you a $5 credit. Well, but I need my packages for content. That $5 credit isn't going to really help me any, but I'm missing out on making videos. However, I do have a haul here right beside me for Friday. So this week there's going to be one for sure. And I do have a couple of advent calendars coming. So hopefully we're going to have enough content to keep going through Christmas or until I get some more packages. And I think it's looking pretty good. This may be a combo I have to use going forward. Okay, I'm going to quit messing with this. And I'm going to, I said I was going to use cream products today. Because I am desperately trying to use up this little Milk bronzer. And I'm almost there. And I figure the more I use it, the faster it'll go. Would y'all be interested in seeing, y'all, I'm not a beauty guru, and I don't have anywhere near the makeup collection of your typical beauty guru because I'm not one, and plus I just don't have the money to just endlessly buy makeup. But I do have some eyeshadow palettes, quite a few, and I do want to do a declutter. Would y'all want for me to film just a general palette, maybe, all in one video? Maybe, I think I'm going to do a lip pencil declutter. I want to swatch them all, get rid of some that are like just duplicates or just older and getting really dry and hard to apply, like the one I'm getting ready to use today. I'm getting ready to give it like a last chance before I get rid of it because I've had it quite a while, and yeah, it's starting to, all makeup gets old after a while. It just, everything has a, you know, an expiration date, I guess. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Now, I'm going to try this. I'm going to go in with this, and then I'm going to try this Be Pure jelly stick that I just hauled from Dollar Tree last week. And y'all, look at this color. Wow. Can we say, Lord, that's a lot of color. Okay, let me give this another good shake. Okay, hopefully it's not going to run all over my face. Please don't. Okay, ooh, it looks kind of, ooh, that's really pigmented. And why am I going in so heavy? As I'm saying, ooh, this is really pigmented, I keep piling it on. Y'all, your girl's just not with it. She's just not with it. Okay, let's see if we can start blending this out. Ooh, yes. Ooh, that's pretty. That's actually really pretty. I'm liking it. The really close up now. It didn't remove any of my makeup. It just made it look smoother. I'm impressed. Y'all, I need to go in with a sponge. I can see that. That's why I like to look into my magnifying mirror. I've got so many little lines and creases and things happening, especially around my mouth as I age. And yeah, I have to, makeup can really sit in those lines around your mouth if you don't really carefully blend them out and then kind of set them a little bit with some powder. Okay, I'm going to go in with this now. I'm pretty impressed with how that highlighter looks. I think it's rather pretty. Okay, I'm going to take off this little cap and I'm going to keep it. Yeah, that's really dark. Hopefully it's like the, like that Clinique almost lipstick in Black Honey. It looks black, and then when you get it on, it's just a plum color. But oh, let's see here. There's nothing coming off, y'all. It's just making my face wet. Look at my hand. There's nothing coming off. There's no color. Okay, if I keep rubbing it, maybe it needed to have like some kind of seal broken, because now that I'm rubbing it really hard, probably taking off half my makeup with it, it's finally doing something. Yeah, this is not very pigmented. I think this might be a dud, y'all. A dud. That might end up in a Mass Monday declutter really soon. But back to what I was saying, I'm all over the place as usual. Would you guys be interested in seeing me do just like a general little makeup declutter? Mostly eyeshadow, but some other things too. Let me know in the comments. If you would, I'd be happy to film it when I do it. But yeah, I've got to go into next year with a slimmed down collection. I just have stuff I don't use. It's just sitting around, and just I could be donating it or giving it away, or, you know, it could be getting some use elsewhere and just sit instead of sitting in my drawers. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go. Where's my powder? Yeah, I brought everything in here. Here's my powder. No, do I have a powder brush? That would help. No, I don't have a powder brush. Oh, well, you know what? I'm just going to use this little concealer brush and set around the eyes a little bit. I should have contoured my big honking nose, but I forgot. Okay, that's enough of that. Now, friends, we are going to go in with the lip and wrap this up because we're already over 20 minutes in. Okay, I'd forgotten what color this was. This is very peachy. I don't think it matches the icy look that I've got on the eyes. No, it doesn't. Hopefully the lip gloss I have will calm it down a little bit. Yeah, that's like a very nudie, peachy shade. And the rest of my look is kind of cool tone, especially the eye. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to go in one more time with the eye and just make sure I'm thoroughly blended. But yeah, y'all, Nomad, they are the shite. I absolutely love them. If money were no object, I would have every palette she's ever made, including some of her minis. I do have one of her minis, but one mini that I want, apparently she has discontinued. It is no longer on the site, and it's like not showing out of stock. She just flat took it off the site, which makes me kind of sad. Go in with this Fenty gloss. It's kind of cooler. I did a short with this the other day. It's kind of a multi-chrome, really iridescent, shimmery. It doesn't come off on the lips that strong though. I love Fenty. It's another brand that I really like. I got a hair somewhere. I can feel it. I don't know. I usually don't go with the lipless this light, but I think I dig it. Okay, y'all, what I'm going to do is try to improve this bun. I'm going to put on a lash, and I'm going to try to, I'm just going to do something with this hair, but mainly put on a lash and some earrings, and I'll be back in a few minutes to show you the finished look. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I wasn't able to do much with these bangs. I think I just really need to soak them down and then just hit them with the hair dryer, and it's going to be a little bit time consuming, but I didn't feel like getting into it right now. I think they're okay enough. Y'all, I've got this cowlick over here, and it's just, my bangs just never look like they should because of that. It's a lot of work to fight it, and I just don't have time today. I need to get out of here and do a few things and then come back and do some cleaning. But Anyway, that's a wrap on this look. Yeah, guys, today I didn't put on as strong of a lash as I normally do. And it's a little bit shorter. They're a little bit shorter and more tapered. Y'all, I think next year I'm going to start giving my eyes a break from so many false lashes. I think I'm just going to get a couple of good mascaras and try to wear them on occasion just as a little break, so I'm not wearing fake lashes every day. Because I think, just like with fake nails, the way they'll ruin your nail, and y'all, this is another story. I'm not going to waste your time with this, but this is just another story, what's going on here. But I know I look silly. But yeah, I think just like the way that fake nails damage your nails, all these false lashes after a while can take a toll on your real lashes. I don't think my lashes look as long and as good as they did before I started wearing fake ones all the time. So yeah, guys, that's it. I've been doing a whole lot of unnecessary just chit-chatting today. I don't know why. You would think for a person that doesn't feel well, I wouldn't be blathering as much. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to call this a wrap. I'll see you tomorrow with a Dollar Tree haul. In fact, that's going to be one of my stops today. I've already got some stuff, but hopefully I'll find some more goodies. And, yeah, Temu Haul Friday. So, yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.